Okay, I'm back in here once again. I want to talk about travel right now. You know, people who want to get outside the country, the places we can go, the places we can't go. And I want to see if I'm going to be mess with. Hey, Tamu. Hey, how you doing? You get to welcome in boss I call. Yes. Well, I'm just trying to get an idea. If they what the new technique is to stop the video and reset it. Now I want y'all to see I ain't lying now. A lot of people ain't gonna believe me, but I know this is YouTube's tactic as they try to silence and they want to silence, they want to censor. Ever since the temple was ready and we all came in and congregated, I've been having trouble with these YouTube boys and girls and these Google boys and girls. I've been having a lot of trouble. Now, so what they do is I'm just coming back in here to see if they gonna start buffering, and y'all let me know if it's buffering again, okay? And we're gonna see if they're gonna reset. You can't even have a decent conversation. Oh, it ain't gonna be no more trolls because let me tell you for the record, if y'all see any trolls in here, these are prostitutes. This troll is a prostitute on the street. So that's basically what it is. Because ever since I started talking about how women need to guard their wombs, and we cannot sleep with multiple men, where if somebody asks you how many men you done had sex with, you scratching your head and you don't know. Every woman should know how many men she done slept with. Now, if you scratch your head, you can't figure it out. And you got to get a pen and a piece of paper to figure it out. It's something wrong. And I'm not making fun of women who are really out there. You understand? They want to get in, but they got to take care of their families. They got to take care of children. You know what I'm saying? Or their head is messed up and they're addicted. I'm talking about these people who trying to maliciously come over here and fuck with mama. You understand? Them the ones I'm talking about right here. Because if you guilty, you guilty. Okay? Are we buffering, y'all? Are we buffering? Let me know if we're buffering. Big B said, okay, so we're not buffering because I see we getting folks in here and then folks is leaving out, and that's indicative of buffering. And this is what they do. These are their tactics and stuff like that to run people off so you won't have no counts on that. They fear, oh gosh, they really fear this message. They don't want mama to be, they thinking mama collecting more people to come up inside the temple. They want to know what's going to happen in the temple. We finna get ready to go back in the temple. And you ain't going to know what's going on up in there. We ain't finna let you know. We're going to have our own YouTube in the temple. I mean, I got folks coming up to me now, hearing the physical presence. You understand? Positioning themselves to go to the temple. We want 1,000 or more plus people. Do you understand? We're going to start our own civilization. Do you understand? Change is here. Hello? I am going to change the minds of black women. Black women are no longer going to be going to the churches anymore. Does that scare you? No more going into the church. We look, check this out. Let me go ahead on because see, I done got mad now. No, I'm not mad. I'm just passionate. Okay. Oh, tell your son I say hello. Tamu. Hey, Empress of the Trinidad. I'm finna get raw, y'all. Go ahead, let everybody know Mama finna get raw. Oh, no problem, Tamu. Ain't no problem. Okay, good on y'all end. Hey, Latanya, how you doing? No buffering. Now I don't know what the people who dropped off what they experiencing. They may be experiencing some buffering. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Michelle. How you doing? Hey, Erica. Hey, Denisha. Thank you, Denisha. I've had a phone call saying that they will not allow them to hit the like button. Now, I'm not, it is said that YouTube is down. They've been down for a couple of days. Man, they ain't down nothing, man. They down to make sure folks like us don't come together. That's what they down with right there, motherfuckers. That's what y'all down with. But anyways, it's all good because I'm not upset. I'm just having fun with the situation because finally I get a chance to prove that what I'm going through is shadow banning, because y'all see for yourselves, censorships, those type of things. I'm not in traffic. You understand what I'm saying? And they hiding content. They hiding the channel. Go ahead right now while you possibly can and save this video. Okay. It is so deep until I don't even have the privilege of having defaults anymore. I have no defaults. And I'm making more videos now because I'm getting better. I'm getting my strength back from having to battle. Okay, battle a demon, and I've recovered and I've destroyed it. And so now I'm just resting up and making videos and everything. Recuperating. Recuperating in the sense that I'm learning the strategies of these demons and how they work. You see what I'm saying? Once you learn the strategies of how these things work and everything, you're prepared to fight once again. Okay, so I got to put my stuff down in my description box. This video is gonna be really on travel and everything because I want to get a chance to get up and go. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find my way to Cuba. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me go ahead and put this in my description box right here, right now. Now, if you look at this, why is the description box empty? Why is the description box empty when I have defaults? Why, YouTube? Why are you trying to empty my description box like I can't put it back on there? Why are you disabling all of my monetizations? Like, not my monetizations haven't been disabled, but they'll go in there and click it on off so I won't collect the check. Come on, YouTube boys and girls. What is going on? Why are you being so unruly? Huh? Are you scared? Like I said, we're going to have our own YouTube, boo-boos. In the temple. The temple of the crossroads. Okay. So anyways, I am back. Okay. Okay, now let me acknowledge everybody. Anybody wants to travel? Okay, Don Diva, I do have a passport. Yes, I have a passport. Mr. Witter don't have a passport, but I'm going to be traveling. I got a boyfriend. No, I'm just teasing. I'll be having fun with y'all. I'll be just being silly. Y'all, I have a boyfriend. He be in and out of the chat, and y'all don't even see him. I'm not gonna call his name, but I do have a boyfriend, and me and him are gonna be traveling together. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't know if he's in the chat now. Are you in the chat? No, I'm being silly. Eric, I'm just having fun. I'm having fun. Hey, if my boyfriend is in the chat, could you please put your thumbs up? Are you? You may be okay. You probably busy right now. Okay, if my boyfriend is in the chat, put the thumbs up. Heck, you got to have more than one. I'm just gonna be honest. What one won't do, the other one will. Hello, that's what Auntie used to tell me all the time. Auntie said, always have. You know what I noticed about YouTube? YouTube will sit down and send the videos to. And he said, I'll never get no notification. But this is what YouTube would do. They will send him a notification when I'm just trashing around. You see what I'm saying? That's what they'll do. Is my boyfriend in the chat room? Where are you, boyfriend? Okay, he ain't in here today. Are you scared? You scared Mr. Willie gonna get you? Huh? Okay. Erica said, you ain't lying, Mom. But look, check this out. I done already told you all about him, so y'all know about him. We going together. We're gonna leave Mr. Will at the home, at the house, and let Mr. Will attend to our job, and let him tend to the dogs and the chickens and stuff like that. We'll let him work on the farm while we go and have us fun. Okay. Mama gonna be sipping on tequilas and all that other good stuff. Yes. Ain't gonna be doing no rumba. Ha ha ha. Hey Jackie, how you doing? Thank you for moderating. Okay, Jackie got our cash app out there. And y'all go in the description box. And my website is there. You can go ahead on and subscribe as I talk about what me and my man gonna do. Me and my man. Okay. He gonna make mama young again. Y'all, I can't even be silly with y'all, can I? Okay, Vanessa Peacock, did I speak to you? Empress of the Trinidad. Dundee. Va, how are you? Hey, Tiffany. Okay. Hey, Judith Douglas. Okay. Now I'm telling y'all, so now y'all don't take me as being, I'm not trying to, hey, Latanya. Hey, Rico the Brat, where you been? It's been a minute, okay? If we have that troll come back in here, I want y'all to know that that is a prostitute. And I hate to be ugly, but I'm just an ugly person, okay, for a good reason. But yeah, that's going to be a prostitute that's on the street, uh, 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 and uh, and just that's just what it is, you can only do that for so long, and then your shelf life, you understand, when your shelf life is just about gone, ain't nothing else you can do but just go ahead on and I don't know what you can do after that. Mama can't tell you because she never been there. What do you do after prostitution, after you done got too old to do it? What do you do? What do you do? Because that's what this person that got getting too old for, and they want to know what to do. Because you don't want to be no veteran on the street. You ever seen them old ladies on the street? They ain't got no teeth and all they just good for sucking, but too old for effing. Yeah, and trying to be good. Now it's hard to be good when you got somebody trolling you now, cause they testing you. Hey, veggie woman, how you doing? Hey, Sean Butterfly. All I want to do is just come in here, y'all, and just talk about my travels to Cuba. I just don't want to talk about tied holes. Not today. Hello. Okay. Hey, Sasha, how you doing? Thank you so much. Ever since Mama done went over to the temple and everything, honey, they've been really coming at Mama like, ooh, they jealous, but it's all right. Any more people want to come to the temple, we're gonna have our private space where we'll be able to really just talk like we want to. We're starting a new civilization. We're getting these women out of the churches, out of the hands of the pimps and the motherfucking madams, because the pimp is the preacher and the madam is the first lady. Sorry about that, first lady. I know you watching, all the first ladies of the church. I know how y'all is. Y'all victims too. Shit, which all you are tired. You are all a tired whores. That's what you are. Sorry about that. Ooh, yikes. This might be one of the videos to have to take down, because y'all, women didn't really get a chance to really just hear me talk when we met up at the temple, because I didn't have time to pull my potty mouth out. But if they were to really sit down and just hear me just, drop it raw and everything, they'd be like, oh, good Lord. Because, because if the things I wish I really could say on here, like I said, we need to get our women out of the clutches of the pimp and the madam. Because they do that to make a living, and they are agents for the government, and the government do fund their projects with all these motherfucking grants that Mama finna get for her temple. I'm finna get me some grants too. Hello. Because I'm working on my 501c3 too, so I can be tax exempt, because I'm doing the same thing. They saving holes, okay, on their end, and I'm just freeing my women from all of that destruction they got going on. They saving hoes over there in the church, but they still don't realize they still hoes. You the hoe for the pimp. The pimp tell you to go and get him his tithes and stuff. Y'all go and y'all run. Y'all make that money. Fetch that money and give it to the pastor. Y'all be around here having your children at the house hungry. Your children don't have no electricity, no water. Half the time, they be like, Mama, I'm hungry, and y'all done dress the pimp up. That's what y'all done did, okay? So you need to know what you're doing around here. They living this lavish life while they folks out there, all your members out there and stuff, and the congregation is up in here suffering. And it be always these one or two nice cars in the parking lot, and everybody else cars and shit got oil leaking out of it and shit, banged up, dinged up. Need I say more? Now, here where I'm at right now, if I ain't prospering, if my congregation ain't prospering, I'm not prospering neither. You understand? And I'm not calling that a congregation. These are women in my circle. If these women in my circle are not prospering, how can I prosper? I want to start this circle where we're doing money rituals. You know what I'm saying? We're doing rituals so that we can prosper. You know, and this is what our system is all about, basically. If you call me and say, Mama, my phone is off, that's gonna be you and my sister circle, that right there gonna affect me. But if you call the pastor and tell him your phone off, he don't care if you can reach him. He may have a secretary to answer phone. I can call a church right now, church that I've been a member of for a long time. 'Cause, my mom, we went from Catholic to, then we started going to this missionary church down here. When I became a teen, I think we were about 17. I was about 17 when my mama switched. And I ought to just call them. I just call them and say, hey, y'all, things, been kind of like, testy. I'll never ever say anything bad because see that stuff can come to pass. But I'm just saying, I could just tell them, say, hey, look, I went through a battle with the demon. I just want to hear what they got to say and what they gonna do about it. They don't care. That's gonna be your problem. So I really want to just see what they gonna do about that. Okay, y'all. I'm in the chat. Uh-huh. Oh, Veggie Woman said Cam. What you said, Cam? What? Uh-huh. We can't do no cam modeling either. No cam model. We can't let the demons see us even on the phone because they know how to come through the cell phone and get up on all us in us and everything. You know. I'm reading the chat, y'all. Now this right here supposed to be by Cuba. Now I'm back to Cuba and everything. Okay. Queen Alexa said, Mama, teach us how to get a grant. Yeah, I'm actually trying to get myself a grant myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get on that grant list. I know they said it's somewhere you can go to. Shoot. Because one thing about them churches, they ain't going to tell you how they get all them grants. Every time you turn around, they getting grants and loans and stuff. Just to keep people ass backwards. Keep women ass motherfucking backwards. I'm getting all of the women out of the church. They're coming over here to me and people like myself that's going to teach them the truth about what these pastors are doing to them and how the government operates in that role. I'm just putting this out in the universe. There are going to be a lot of church women who are going to come here. They're not going to betray me. They're not going to be traitors. You understand? They're going to be receptive to the information that I'm giving them and other spiritualists who are against the church. That's out there in the universe right now. Can y'all agree with me? Ashe, ashe. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now what I wanted to do is talk about Cuba and talk about some places we can travel. As y'all know, Mama got a new boyfriend. You understand that I ain't met up with him yet, and we need some little places that we can probably go and crash at. I'm just playing, y'all. That ain't real. I'll just be playing. It's just all in fun and everything. It's a man that I made up in my head and stuff. Do y'all have make believe men? Because I do. I make up men in my head. I have make believe men, and I just pretend like they right there next to me and be talking to them and stuff like that. but it ain't no real man. But shit, it's a hologram man. It's a man that I'm gonna take with me because I'm gonna go with really what I wanted to do. And a lot of people like, don't do that, mama, don't do that. What I wanted to do is I wanted to travel alone. You know what I'm saying? And go to Cuba and kind of check the place out. Or if I was gonna try to convince my daughter to go with me to Cuba and everything. But if we can travel right now, I'm not sure if we can travel. Uh-oh. Because I'll be traveling alone. I wanted to try to travel alone. Mm-hmm. Okay, you talking to me? Oh, you talking to Queen to see if she's been able. I know they said there are grant writers and stuff like that can help you get different types of grants and stuff. I was trying to get a historical grant for the house. Okay, Queen said you have a nonprofit business, but do you have your 501c3? We're going to shift away from Cuba. I've already discussed what I wanted to do. I really want to go to Cuba, so I'm going to shift gears from there and talk about some other things and stuff. We're going to talk about business, I guess. Should I stop this video and go and do another one on business? How many people are we reaching in here? Anybody still having trouble with the thumbs up button? Queen says 501c3 mama and small business. Oh, okay. Did you have a difficult time getting your 501c3? Because that's where I'm at right now. I got to fill this questionnaire out to finish up my 501c3. Every day I get up early in the morning and I say, let me work on my 501c3. And I never next thing I know, I'm on the phone or doing something, I'm caught up and I haven't worked on it. Yeah, you should be able to go to the grant .gov site and look for some grants, or you may have to find a grant writer. Somebody gave me some information to reach out to a grant writer, a woman that writes grants, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't heard anything from her, so I guess she writing some bigger grants and she don't have time. I filed through LegalZoom too, Queen Alexis. I sure did. Did they have you to fill out this long questionnaire? Because I've been working on it for some days and I'm only 18% finished. Huh? Oh, when you got your 5013C from LegalZoom, they didn't make you fill out a big old long thing for your 5013C. Because they gave me a big old long, just I'm gonna call them up. It's just impossible. I'm like, shouldn't y'all be doing this? Hon, I got this long drawn out thing. They want you to do it now so they can make all that money. How much they charge you for if you don't mind, for your 501c3? Yep, they charged me $500 too. They sure did. I'm gonna have to get in touch with their asses because I'm like, this look like something they should be doing. I had it here with me for 30 days. And it took them, and then I paid their asses extra money to rush my shit to the state of Alabama. They took their motherfucking time. All this, we're gonna be getting in touch with you, keeping you. I had to keep in touch with them. These motherfuckers just taking a whole bunch of goddamn money. It says a lot. How long ago was it that you did that? How long ago you filed? Okay, Sean, so you can do your own filing yourself. Sad. Mama was out of $1,500. Oh, see, that was a year ago. Now everybody's scrambling, because you got a lot of people now, they off their jobs because they've been furloughed or their jobs have run out because of the coronavirus and stuff. And so now what they're doing, people are trying to start their own businesses and stuff so they can get a hold of some of this SBA disaster fund money. and whatever else is out there, so people starting their own businesses and they're going to LegalZoom. Now LegalZoom got so many customers to they lying. Oh, we're gonna give you 5-star treatment and all of that, and they're lying. They just grabbing money. Okay. Sean Butterfly said, do you have 30 to 45 minutes to complete paperwork? If so, you can do it yourself. Like that's all. Hey, Sonya says, hey, mama, just got here. Had to check myself. No notification. I appreciate you letting everybody knows why mama videos are not being watched and there aren't any views anymore because they don't want nobody to be notified. Nobody. They are worried about what we're going to do in this circle. They're monitoring my phone calls. I can tell they're on there because these are the people who are exploiting that privilege, and they don't want it to end. And when they see people that look like me, that look different, that don't look like they supposed to have the privileges, they fear what they gonna do. Do y'all know how much fear they in because that black woman went and bought up a whole town there in Georgia? Then so I was on the phone with a woman, I said I was gonna try to get a loan, and everything to get this land and stuff. And when I was on the phone with this lady was taken aback. She was like it's like she was shocked. Like, what you calling him for a loan for? It says she called me back. If I'm not mistaken, this lady done called me back. She sure did. Okay, she called me back. She sure did. Did she call me back? No, she did not. Okay, no, she didn't. She did not. But it was just dead silence. When she called and heard my voice, it was like dead silence. It's just like they all are in cahoots together. They wondering why do she want this land and what she's gonna do with it. They tremble in their soul. Seems like they tremble. It's like their ancestors is reminding them, we went and took all their land. What the fuck they trying to buy it back for? You should be scared. They scared that black woman went about all them acres over there and just bought a whole town. They scared. And then the rest of us are going to follow suit. We're going to put our monies together. We're going to buy all this shit back up. We're going to get the grant money, their grant money, and buy all our land back up. I'm just giving you some gist of what we gonna do, boys and girls. I'm not calling y'all boys and girls. Y'all know I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. We finna buy all of this back up again. So you really do have something to be scared for. You sure do. And it's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off. Just so it's hot down here in the south, so it would be hot all the way up to the goddamn top part of the goddamn equator. Shit. Burn this mother. Burn it up. Let this mother get down to let it be 100 goddamn degrees every motherfucking day. Shit. I mean, that's all I gotta say. And that will kill most of our enemies. Hello? If you're an enemy and you ain't coming up to mama said, mama, I know my answers done wrong. I'm here. Whatever you need, let me know. You're supposed to be coming over here taking care of me. Okay? You're supposed to take care of me in my circle. Get your wallets out. Hello? Make it right. And give us all our shit back. Okay? Metaphysical say, yep. I mean, this is what it has come down to, madam. There are some great ones out there that they're here and they're like, come on, mama, you know what I'm saying? I'm on your side. Let's do this. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about them ones that's trying to block my message, okay? If you're trying to block mama's message, you gonna get it. You gonna get it. Hold up, y'all. Hello? Uh-huh. Yep, I'm sitting here waiting. Okay now. Bye-bye. Uh-huh, bye-bye. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Y'all know, you know everything I'm saying is the truth. We're getting back together in our circle. Hell, it might be the circle might be so big, it might be big as a black hole. Hello. And we got to, I got to eliminate all of the demons that show up. You operating in your white ancestry shit. You motherfuckers got to go. You understand? If you're walking in your white ancestry, you cannot come up in this joint. I'm not saying white people ain't welcome up in here, but you better be operating on your black ancestry. Okay, if you coming up in here, if you white, operate on your black ancestry. If you black and you operate on your white ancestry, because all of us around here got white ancestry. No matter how dark you are, if you here in the United States of America, you got a white ancestry. If you work, if you and this is what has been my adversary for so long. It's been these damn white ass motherfucking ancestors on this end and these black ass motherfucking ancestors and shit that like this motherfucker. They like living like this. I'm taking this video down, okay? So I'm just gonna let y'all know that it's gonna come down because I'm wrong. Black ancestry, white ancestry that is trying to stop you all, you need to cut them off because they want it to stay this way. They want you to stay at the bottom where you're getting your ass whooped, your young men and getting their ass whooped by cops and all of that. They want it to stay like this, but we're gonna make some changes, y'all. We got to stop turning against each other. The reason why you're turning against yourself is because you're black and white ancestry that was always fighting and creating trouble. So we're gonna have to cut them off. And none of these people can be in my circle. If you working on them type of ancestry, Uncle Tom, and if you Uncle Tom and Bucking and Uncle Ruckusing and shit like that, you can't come up in here. If you have betrayed me, you understand you are a traitor. Okay? If I told you don't go over there and touch the stove, and you go over there and touch the stove and you get burnt, you a traitor. You can't be up here. I'll get you up out of there. No traitors are allowed. You got to choose which way you go. If you choose to go over there and keep getting your hand burnt by the stove, stay on over there. Don't call me when you get burnt. Mama, no. Cause see that's gonna hurt me. Cause the stove know what it's doing. The stove wants you to be a motherfucking conduit to come over here and fuck me up. See, the stove know it can't come directly and fuck me up. It needs somebody in the middle. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, baby. Okay. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? See, I got to stop that. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to save and free those who want salvation. Salvation is let's get our land back. Let's train ourselves to know how to conduct ourselves to start a new civilization. You understand? I ain't gonna be able to be here to see it all, but I tell you what, I can show pass the torch so that y'all can get your stuff back. It's time to get your land back. You're gonna need your land. We're going to a cashless society, they say. If you're in a cashless society, it is to eliminate certain people. If we're in a cashless society, that's to eliminate my black ass out. That's to regulate the money. Right now, everybody can be a motherfucking superstar. Everybody can be rich right now because of social media. You understand? So they want to stop that. They want to give to you what they want you to have. And if they don't want you to have nothing, then how you gonna eat? You better learn how to grow your own damn food. And you're gonna need some land. We need to get together and y'all need to, somebody need to get together, get some land. So when they start this cashless system and then they be decide who eat and who don't, you can still eat something because you got you some land to grow something on. Am I making sense? This is what the Temple of the Crossroads is all about. Okay. Did I see my, oh, okay. Hey, and my moderator, how you doing, Jackie? Thank you for moderating. I'm glad to have a moderator in here. I had a troll. Up in here that was angry because they didn't like the fact that I was talking about making money, tricking. They didn't like that. Okay, I agree. We need to start planning. I do agree. We need to plan our exit and escape, or our escape and our exit, however you want to do it. We gotta do that. Hey, K Fear, thank you for bringing the fire. Okay, Sean said, at least I will have my number to get grants. Yeah, I got an EIN number for the Temple of the Crossroad. It has its own EIN. I have my EIN number. That's an individual, but the EIN number for the Temple of the Crossroads, what you're supposed to do is register those on government sites and stuff like that, you know. So I guess they probably saying, wait, don't let her get anything. Wait. She gonna stop. She gonna stop our privileges. Yes, you goddamn right I am. You understand? Because I think that anybody who works hard should be privileged. Not just the people who look a certain kind of a way. You understand what I'm saying? Sean said there's a short form for 501c3 filing through the IRS. This form states you are expecting to make no more than 10,000, I think, yearly. But if you make more than the allotted limit, you would just need to complete the loan application of the 501c3. I kept going and going and going, looking for that. I couldn't find nothing. I couldn't find. That's the reason why I resorted to LegalZoom. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Automara. Automara said they doing that on her channel. I'm going to tell you something. Just to be honest with you, they're more threatened by black women, you understand, doing this. Black women that are saying, hey, look, check this out. We're done with the church. We're done. We're done. Especially black women in the South. Them the ones to fucking with. Okay? That's who they fucking with. If you in the South and you talking about cursing the church, we ain't fooling with church no more. That's all. Now, if you, the biggest reason why they feel me is because I'm telling women, take all that goddamn makeup off. We don't need them goddamn wigs and shit. We don't need to straighten our hair. We need no hair care products and no kinds of Maybelline and all that bullshit there. And see, they say they scare them because they know that corporations and stuff like that need, you to continue to support all of this makeup and hair products and weight loss this, weight loss that. Fuck all that shit. And see, they've been on my back. So I didn't know what I was getting into when I was saying we ain't finna be doing all of that. Now, since I've been doing that shit, I can't hardly get no views no more. They say it's harmful for their advertisers and stuff. Harmful for their people, for the whoever this is. Now, this right here gonna say limited. It's gonna be in yellow. It's gonna say limited advertisement, meaning that what you're saying is not suitable. This is not suitable for our advertisement. You around here cursing out our fuck Maybelline, okay? Fuck Dark and Lovely. Shit, there's so many of them, y'all. But name all of the ones we want to just fuck over. I can't even think of them. You understand? We don't need y'all shit. We're beautiful without all of that. Okay. Who else we need to say? Any more corporations that's into they just feed off of women and exploit women for everything they've motherfucking got that we need to put on that list. Don't be scared, y'all. Go ahead and put it down there. Go ahead. Go ahead. Y'all scared, man. Go on, fuck Maybelline. Maybelline, cover girl. Fuck you. Maybelline, fuck you. Oh, B&B, fuck your ass too. Thank you, Shamanic Witch. I can't even come up with any kind of makeup lines and stuff like that. Makeup product lines and stuff. They do nothing to heal us. Nothing. Thank you, fuck Cantu. Because we can do it too. Fuck Bantu. Fuck your ass. You ain't doing no messing folks' head up. And y'all, these are not black chemists that's making this stuff. So you should be scared. You understand? I don't know who's man. Yeah, thank you. Fuck L'Oreal. Fuck that shit. Anybody else we need to put on the fuck you list? Because all they need to come down. All this money they making, we could be using that. And then see, that's how come they need you to go in these hospitals so you have these babies and get that afterbirth. And when they get that afterbirth, they're going to make all these motherfucking products out of it and shit. Okay, fuck Pantene. Thank you, Sean. Fuck Pantene. They need to be put on the fuck you list. Hey Matthew, how you doing? Happy Friday. Anybody else got any other ones we need to put on there? Oh, god damn it. Damn, cream of nature. Thank you, metaphysical. Talking about cream of nature. Ain't nothing natural about that damn cream. Creamy crack. That's what they call it. Nothing natural about it. And then these bases and stuff comes from Asia. You really need to be scared if it's coming from Asia. Shit, everything comes from Asia. Even these blood pressure pills I eat every day come from Asia. Asia gonna fuck us up. They gonna fuck us up. Oh yeah, Latanya, we got down to dark and lovely. You be looking at that stuff on the box and stuff. I never will forget when I was putting creamy crack in my head and shit. Creamy crack. If you don't know what it is, because somebody might just reinterpret that to something else. Creamy crack is a relaxer. It's a base that relaxes the curl strands in naturally curly hair. That's what creamy crack is. So I used to get the creamy crack boxes and stuff thinking like I was going to look like the lady on the box. And each time I'm like, oh, let me try this. Ooh, my hair going to be looking like that. Your hair never looks like the model's hair. Why? Because they go and get somebody who already have this hair that relaxes naturally anyways without the creamy crack. So you get in this box, you put this stuff on your head. Now you got still, and it burns. It burns. Nothing is a cream of nature about nothing that burns the top of your head. So my head is on fire. And I would have these nightmares all the time that they will cut my water off. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, if they cut the water off, I'm done. I'd be always thinking, well, maybe I go to the next door neighbor's house and rinse my head out. Maybe I'll go down the street and convince somebody to open their door to allow me to rinse my hair out. Once that stuff is on your head, it's a base. It will create sores. Your head will bleed. All the hair on your head, your scalp can literally fall off. And they call it cream of nature. Are you serious? How do we buy these lies? I'm here to free my women from all of this. We doing it so we can be cute for a man that ain't gonna do nothing but just take advantage of us, make a fool out of us. Like I was telling y'all about this man, this knight in shining armor had showed up for one of my women, just to be honest with you. And he said, no limits to how much food you want. I buy you anything, put you up in a hotel for a couple of days and everything, so you won't have to ride all the way home long distance and everything, because I really care about you like that. And the person said, it just didn't sound right. It's just too much coming at me at one time. Only seen the person one time. And for 2 or 3 days, I've only known him. I'm the most beautiful woman on the world. I'm a queen. I'm all of this. I'm all of that. And then now I'm deserving of all of these things. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to paying $150 on a meal for a woman and everything. Where you taking this woman to eat? Where is this place? You understand? So, because I want to go in there and I want to eat in there. I want to get Mr. Willie, you understand, to take me in there so I can sit down and eat. If I can convince him to do something outrageous like that. You understand? I've been with this man 30 something plus years. Come on, where is this motherfucking place? And so you're doing that. And then so we go to been verified. Everybody need been verified on your side to try to find this character and can't find him. Where is this character? We want to know all about you. We want to check you out. You want to check your credit score. I'm telling y'all something. I'm trying to teach y'all something. Okay? First of all, what you do, you blot out all your information on your driver's license. All they want to see is your face and see your name. And you put that there and challenge the motherfucker. Ask him, can he do that too? If he ain't willing to do that, leave him alone and make him leave you alone. Hello? Because something ain't right if he ain't willing to do that. Now, you go and you teach it. Once he show you what your driver's license is, you take that and you take it to Ben Verify. BEEN VERI Verified. Now you go there and you do a whole workup on the honey. They can tell you whether they got a criminal record. You don't open your loins up until you find out, does this person have a criminal record? Okay. Look for mug shots. Uh, Look for credit scores. Look for public records. You know what I'm saying? Check to see if this motherfucker married. Is he married? Okay, so now once you've done all of that, then it's okay to take this to the next level. When are we going out to eat? When you go out to eat, you drive your car, he drive his car. Don't ever get in his car with him. Y'all go two separate cars. You go and you sit down and you eat, and then you just keep on letting them just dine you and wine you and dine you. And finally, when he ready to talk about some getting out with the get down, y'all already know what that is. Then you say, well, when am I gonna meet your parents? When am I gonna meet your friends? When am I gonna meet somebody? Somebody. So I can watch and scrutinize you and see how you treat them. See what they got to say about you. Oh, well, we ain't gonna be doing that no time soon. I just want to get by the house and I just want to cuddle and just talk, and I'm like, hell no. You can't come to my house. You can't touch me. You can't cuddle me. And then I know y'all said, Mama, you old. It's easy for you to say that, Mama. But at the same time, too, I still got to tell y'all. And so, I got to meet your peeps. Okay? So if I can't meet your peep, you understand? It's off the table. We ain't going no further than this. No more dates, no more nothing. Y'all better listen to what I'm telling y'all. These folks out here playing gang. I'm here to free my women from the pimps and the liars. You understand what I'm saying? I'm here to teach my women. That's what I'm here for. And if you scared, you should be. Because if you fear change, things are going to change around these necks of woods. I didn't say I'm here to save the whole world. I didn't say I'm going to save all the women. I'm just saying I'm just trying to the women who are receptive, I'm just trying to help them. That's it. Our circle is just trying to help them folks right now. That's it. And other than that, my hands are clean, baby. My hands are clean. What you want us to continue to be stupid, laying up with a whole bunch of worthless niggas? You want us to keep this game going? No, it's going to stop. You want us to continue to stay in the church and throw our monies away and stuff? Judith said they are scared to death. Yeah, of course they are. This is how come they want discord. They want me to continue to argue and fuss and go back and forth with content creators, and it's a waste of time. You have to let it go. I have content creators that I have, especially in the past, that want to go back and forth for what? Is it going to supplement anything I got going on with my temple? I got 2 blown out panes in the windows of the temple because of the Hurricane Zeta. Is it gonna fix it? Hello? Is it gonna fix it? I just bought a washing machine and dryer, stackable for the temple. Y'all look at them prices, $1,500. You understand? Is it going to pay for that washing dryer? Hello? If it's not gonna do any of that stuff, it's a waste of time. Let them talk. Let them say what they want. You can Google my name and see nothing but nonsense coming from other people, broken people. You can YouTube my name and you just see a whole bunch of foolishness and nonsense. Meanwhile, while they were carrying on with foolishness and nonsense, and YouTube want that to show up, the first thing to show up when you looking me up. I have a whole temple, and we came together. It didn't stop nothing. Matter of fact, it actually propelled me in this direction. It made me work harder. See what I'm saying? So all of us practitioners, especially us content creators, let's stop arguing with each other and get on one accord. But I know what they saying. Oh, black folks ain't never been on one accord. Black folks ain't never ever got along. Well, in spirituality, I'm hoping this is going to be something different, because I am not going to continue to go back and forth. I got too many bills to pay, too many missions to accomplish, too much work to do. I don't have time for it. Sorry. So therefore, like when YouTube try to engage me in some old mess, or somebody had to say, YouTube, you're wasting your time. YouTube boys and girls, you're wasting your time. I'm too busy looking up 501c3s. I'm too busy looking up all that other stuff. I ain't got time for this nonsense. We're not going to turn on each other. We're going to turn on y'all and let y'all turn on each other. When I say y'all, I'm just saying anything that is trying to disrupt our mission. That's all. That's all. That's it. They like to see all of us in the masses just fussing, going back and forth. Let's turn on them. It ain't but one or two of them anyways. Let's get them. They said we need to stop her. Listen, masses, let's turn on them. Those that sit on the pyramid, let's tip this pyramid over and knock and let them topple over. Because they ain't bit out of nothing no way. Okay, I'm back. Hey Anna, how you doing? Okay, metaphysical said yes. Indeed, Mama, I have been verified to open account several years ago. Yeah, you keep that. They take out about 20 some dollars a month, but it's good to have. So just in case you meet somebody, you can just go ahead and Google them and find out who they are. It's gonna let you know if they got judgments against them, court judgments and everything. It's gonna let you know. Hey, Autumara. Autumara, don't feel bad, honey. Mama done invested in it too. She said, Mama, I'm guilty of buying makeup and weave and creamy crack. Yeah. And it's benefiting, it's sending these Asians children to school. Yeah, Asia owns all of these different corporations and stuff. They ain't nothing owned by us no more. They own it all. They own America. They want you to sit down here and keep on buying all of their hair and stuff that they had up on top of their head. And they done had all this hair on top of their head and they got all kind of lices and scabies and all that corpse worms and you name it. And don't put their stuff in y'all head, y'all. Hey, Sonya said, yes, had an ordeal just like that with a guy I met, but I peeped game immediately and thought about Mama cautioning us about some of these men. And then they trying to make it seem like, Sonya, I'm doing something wrong because I say, these preachers and stuff is pimping us and taking advantage of us and want us in their snares, want us in their clutches and stuff so they can extract the money that we need to be taking care of ourselves, our families, and children with. Then they try to make like I'm doing something wrong. That's not wrong. That is right. And it just sounds, sometimes I be saying to myself, well, maybe it is wrong. You know when you're bad. You know you program when you saying, damn, I'm doing something wrong by trying to tell the woman, get out that church. Get out of there. Keep your money. Take care of your household. Take care of your children. I feel like sometimes I'm saying something wrong. You see what I'm saying? It's ridiculous how they got us programmed. And because I say don't buy no more creamy crack, don't get no weave. It's just like, oh, you doing something so wrong. Get off the streets. Stop selling coochie. Do all of that. Stop all of that stuff. We got a lot of work to do, y'all. And I'm not talking about my women because I know my women here ain't doing nothing like that. I just know that there's going to be a woman that's coming sooner or later. Come on and call Mama. Let Mama talk you through this, coach you through this situation. Get you some oils and some candles and stuff so that you won't have to live like this. Let me show you how to identify a snake, how to identify a demon. You understand? A wolf in sheep clothing. These men ain't no good. Don't y'all lay down no more with a man, with any men that you ain't verified. Don't go out to dinner with him. Don't entertain him. Stop right now in your tracks. I be looking at these women and stuff like that on these here court shows and stuff, and they bring 4 or 5 men in and see who the daddy is and all that. And turn out it don't be now one of them the daddy. And then they be like, you know what? Well, who is the daddy? They don't know shit because they don't entertain some on the spot sex. What is on the spot sex? That demon make you go out there and crave that dick. You be craving it and craving it, and then you find yourself winding up in a club and it's a glory hole right there in the door, and you just bend over and just let him stab you back and forth in your sacred place. Y'all better watch that. Watch it. And then you getting all intoxicated and all of that. They have you all discombobulated and intoxicated because that demon is giving you this euphoria. I know because I sees it on YouTube. I saw that where that girl had went inside of that place and let that man done her like that. And then she was trying to pretend like she was drunk. And now if she was really messed up, then she was really messed up. But still, you don't go in a club drunk. You don't go to a club and get drunk. You getting drunk so that you can soothe that demon. That demon have what he want. Stay woke at all times. Don't let no man serve you no drink. You don't know what's going inside of it. You watch and see what he putting inside that drink. You understand? Because that demon put you on that street. That demon that have you craving that rock hard heat. You hear me? That fire stick. I know what they do. You understand? When you're young. So I want y'all to be real careful. Now the fairy yeah, I want to go deeper than this, but I know if I keep getting too deep in this, it's gonna be good going in there. I don't know. I know this video probably get shut down, but I laugh my ass off. You ain't never lie. Let me tell you something. Cause I'm human. I know what it feels like. You understand? When you just sitting here, just saying to yourself, God, Lee. You understand what I'm saying? What? I need some of that. You know what I'm saying? I need some of that. And will have you in desperation. You understand? But your spirits keep you. That's what they do. They keep you safe and everything. But some of these women, they walk out, honey. Because I had a woman to tell me this. I hope you ain't listening because I'm telling you big, but I never ever discuss your name. She just told me, she said, look, I'm not going to lie to you. Because she was trying to get me to go to the club. Now, this is a long time ago now, mama. Mama don't, see, people get it confused. My trolls get it confused. Mama don't go to no clubs at my age. Who gonna let me inside a club? Them folk will be running out there. They be scared. Because I got Santa Marta energy on me. You can see it on me real, real bad. A lot of people say I look like I can do some dangerous, like put some, Mr. Willie said, he said, you look dangerous. He said, look like you'll put something on somebody. Mr. Willie cannot even touch my body. If he put his hand on my leg, he just profusely began to sweat because I have a very strong energy on me. You see what I'm saying? Because I have Santa Marta. Mr. Willie put his hand on me. That man is liable to die. The spirits don't want nobody hands on me. Can't nobody touch me. If they touch me, I can either help or hurt you. It depends on how the spirits see you. Okay? So if I was to go up and walk up somewhere where there's a bunch of men, they'd get up and run. I never will forget, I saw a man looking at me out the crack of his eye, and I was looking at him out the crack of his eye. We was in a crowd, and he was looking like, he was scared. Like, damn, she really won. And then what I did to him, I went in there slowly turned my eyes to him. That man ran and jumped in his car. That man was so fucking frightened and scared. But anyway, let me come back over here to y'all. Let me tell y'all what I'm talking about and everything. So, the girl said, she called me by my name, Vanita, I have to go to the club, and that she was married. She was married and everything. She said, but it was something that he couldn't satisfy. And she said, I have this voice and this urge, and I have to go out. She said, just like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. She said, when the moon full, she gotta go. And she said she have to sleep with random strangers. She said, Mom, it can't be nobody I know, not Mimi, Vanita. It can't be nobody I know, because this was years ago. It has to be a complete stranger. And I said, what? Because I'm, this good girl, just a married woman with one man and stuff like that. And she was just out there. And I said, "Ooh, tell me more." I ain't gonna call the name because she might be listening. I'm gonna make up a name. "Ooh, Lovey, Lovey, tell me more about it, Lovey. What it feel like?" She said, "It's the most amazing euphoria you could ever in your life have." She says like an animal in you. And to be an animal in the man. Said a man be moaning and making all kinds of animal noises and stuff. And she be making all kind of animal noises. And she said it's like a trip you take that you can't see. Mama ain't never had no experience like that. She said she cannot get that trip with her husband or her boyfriend or whoever that man was to her. That's what she said. Mama need to be going on one of them kind of trips. Hell, no, I'm just playing. Shit, Mama need to go over there where she went. Shoot. Okay, Judith said Revlon, Mary Kay, all those bleaching companies, especially the bleaching companies. Do y'all hear me? That stuff is hurting people. Animal says the magic stick. That's what it is. It's the magic stick. It's the holy one. Cause in it, it has a blood supply in it. It has a lot of, you know, soul energy inside of it. Cause the warmth is. Cause what happens is the solar plexus releases this solar energy, the soul, into this particular area of this mind. Now this is Mr. Wood. We want to hope he ain't done heard what I said. Hang on. Hello? Huh? Yeah. I did. Okay. Bye bye. Okay, that was Mr. Willie. Okay, I thought maybe he heard it. Metaphysical land. Okay. Oops. Okay. And otherworldly creatures. Yes. Metaphysical says werewolves do get like that on full moons. Yes, yes. Hey Mimi. Yeah, they do. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be very, very careful. You know, that holy wand is what they call it. The holy wand. It baptizes you. You understand in ecstasy. It makes you feel things that you ain't never felt before. Each time it's got a different feeling. So you crave the next time. What it's gonna feel like the next time. And basically, that's what it is, especially when you're dealing with. And I'm just gonna be honest. It's something about the one that's trickster. It's something about the demonic one. It's something about the one that you know it ain't no good, but you gotta have it. You know it. I don't want to hear. I didn't know that was a demon. You knew it was a demon, but it enticed you, and you just went ahead on and submitted to that goddamn demon and let that demon have what it wanted because you're dancing with the motherfucking devil. You know, you see what I'm saying? Dancing with the devil feel good. That's why you do what you do because you like to dance with the devil. You know you ain't gonna win, but you just want to see what it's gonna be like. You know he gonna eat your soul, but you gonna do it anyhow. And see, this is what getting our women messed up. And this is when, like I said, no, you need to make a call so mama can get you some candles and some washes and some oils and stuff. Because that demon got you once you lay down with that goddamn demon. He got you. Hmm. Okay. Yes, I do. The fairy prince says, do I think Friday have any spiritual power? Most definitely. But you can make it, they program you to think that it's gonna be an unlucky day. Change your thinking, that's gonna be a lucky day, okay? Even like they try to tell you that a black cat crossing your path is a bad omen. No, black cats passing your path is a good omen. Okay. Audemars said, how come I'm so insecure in my relationship and I feel I can't trust him for not a specific reason. It just depends on what you're insecure about and what the reason is. What the reason, what are you feeling insecure about? What is the reason? Sean said maybe it's your intuition. Okay. Because all these men sneaky around here. Ain't no perfect men. All of them go out and dip and double dip and trip. You know what I'm saying? Because they got that animal instinct in them to procreate. That is in their nature to go out there and do that shit. You understand? All the thing is, it is unbeknownst to you, they don't let you in on what they do and what they gonna get ready to do. That's why I am a celibate woman. I'm celibate over here. Ain't nothing touching me. And I know what you're saying. Don't nothing want to touch you. That's fine with me. That mean I've slayed all them demons. Them demons been slayed over here. You understand? And I'm not telling women to get to a point where you all are celibate, because y'all younger than I am. It's easy for me to just say, okay, I'm done with that portion of my life. It's just the fact that you all who are in that life, where you are, dealing with a situation where you got these hormones that fluctuate, and it's for a person purpose. Those hormones is to make sure that we're continuously procreating and replenishing the earth. And sometimes they can get away with you. But what I recommend is I go back to the old fashioned way. Grandma and them kept their men down by putting them roots on them, put the root up the man's ass. That's all I got to say. This is the way you operate. Shit, I operate like that. Put that goddamn root on him. Shit. Get his hair. Get his shoe. Mr. Wood got so many. I take the shoes out of the shoestrings out of his old shoe, and I just take it and tie them all up in knots and roll them up, roll them up, roll them up. Keep them tied down. Okay? Y'all stop calling me, telling me I ain't got a hair. I ain't got no hair of his. And I already told everybody, make sure you with a man, get his hair, get a sock, get a shoe, get something. Okay? That's the only way to do that shit. You understand? You got to hoodoo that goddamn nigga. Hoodoo his ass. Put that goddamn witchcraft on him. You know that's what y'all used to do. Stop doing it the new way. The new way is to just, I don't care what he do. I just gonna leave him and let him go wherever he want. Then another one coming to you stronger than the last one. You slayed out one and another one and another one. So just go ahead and get you one of them and hold him down. Okay, y'all, let me get out of here. God is cold. How you doing? Audemars said, I do have a lot of work. I'm a mess. I don't know. He plays the game a lot, but he has a job. It's always something that makes me say something, and we arguing. Get on in the group. I mean, now it's not a group, y'all. I keep saying a group. It's a circle. When we group together, grouping means that we're going to groups individually disperse themselves. That's what groups do. But circles are unbreakable. You understand what I'm saying? You need to come on and get in the circle, because when we do in our Zoom meetings, we're going to conquer a lot of this, man. Let's get down with it. Get down. Let's talk about this, how these men are getting over. Let's get them out of our goddamn hair. Let's remove them. If you're going to keep them, keep them henpecked, silenced. That's the way they did it in hoodoo back then. Hey, hoodoo wasn't nothing glamorous. You know what I'm saying? People be telling me that I ain't of hoodoo because I ain't sophisticated and whatever. I am of hoodoo. I am from here in the South. Born and raised. I am my ancestors. I am the people who practice hoodoo. And none of them was luxurious with no weaves, no crack, what you call creamy crack on their head. They didn't have all of that glamour and stuff like that. That's not hoodoo. Hoodoo is a system. It's a practice. It's a way of living. Wasn't nobody rich. Oh, hoodoo made me rich. No, they were surviving. So y'all got hoodoo all mixed up, man. Y'all got that fucked up. That's not what it's for. Them people, when they made the mojo bags, they probably need that change and stuff to buy something for food to go on the table. pay bills, different little things like that. That's what they did. They weren't trying to. They wanted to get rich, but they didn't get. Hoodoo don't make you rich. Hoodoo don't make you rich. It protects you and makes sure you eat it and you got a roof on top of your head. You know, and make you keep you safe from all these demonic forces and all these different attacks and stuff like that. Folks around here doing all kind of crazy things to harm people kept you safe from that. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Anybody got any questions before I go? Hey, Michelle Griffin, did I speak to you again? I mean, I've already spoke. Okay. Anybody got anything else they'd like to ask? How you doing? Some okay, some gall. I heard that. Metaphysical Life Mastery recommended you. I'm in West Columbia, South Carolina. How are you doing, South Carolina? I have a lot of people that come for me from the South Carolina all the time. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia rarely, and I think that's interesting. I rarely get calls from Georgia. It's always here lately. It's been South Carolina, and Texas, and nothing from Mississippi. Nothing really from Alabama. Florida. Lots of calls from Florida. And it's weird. It's like in seasons. A long time ago was New York and New Jersey. Nothing from there much now. But a lot of calls from Southern California. So I don't know what's up with that. I mean, it's interesting. He was born in Atlanta and worked in Montgomery, Alabama for 26 years. Okay. Now, I have noticed that most of the people who do live outside the state of Alabama will tell me, oh, I was born in Alabama. So I said, okay, then that's where it is. Anna wants to know what getting a person's hair do. It gives you their soul. It gives you their soul. And when you got that, you that person bound to you when you get that. That's why I'm glad that's why it's safe to keep your hair in dreadlocks so that they when they looking around for hair and shit they can't find none. Okay. Oh, some girl says I follow the food here, but I love this state. But one thing about it, you ain't got to stay with that food. You can't stay with it because my uncle used to tell me, God rest his soul. Unc, you got to rest because I seen you, uncle. I seen my uncle on my front porch crawling. He was bald headed. He was emaciated, and he was crawling on my front porch. And his foot was gone. His right foot was gone, which they did amputate his foot. See, I be seeing dead people. They amputated his foot. And it's interesting because he was in my dream, man. He was in my dream on one of my astral travels. He called me up on the phone and we talked a long time, but that's beside the point. But I did see him crawling. He's crawling and looking for mercy and all that. And all I can tell you is just going on to the light, baby. But you gotta go to the light, Unc. Stop suffering and go to the light. See, a lot of them scared. But what I was gonna say, I forgot what I was gonna say, y'all. I don't forget totally. Um, I don't forget what I was gonna say, y'all got to remind me. Yeah, Unc would always say, he said, baby, don't argue with a fool. Because when you get to argue with fool, it's hard for if with a fool, it's hard for the people to tell who the fool is and who the fool ain't. You see what I'm saying? Oh, Erica, you are lucky. Erica said, I have my husband dreadlocks, though. Good. Well, see, now, y'all know, y'all see her, don't you? Now, for all of y'all that's with a man, go ahead on and collect his hair, pubic hair, get the hair, get a razor, get something. Don't just sit down here and then you call me up and say, Mama, I need you to pull him back in, and I'll be asking you where your stuff at, and you be telling me, so I ain't had, all I got is a paper towel he wiped his lip off with. Go ahead and get your stuff, y'all. And on this note, I'm going to go ahead and leave. I really dedicated some time to social media today. Do y'all hear me? Let me go ahead on and on and on and on. What can I do now? Oh gosh, the place I wanted to go to is closed. Every time I look at it's a 9. Every time I look at the clock, there's a 9 at the end of it. So okay, I guess I'll go to the other place, y'all. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm out. I'm out. Okay. Y'all look in the description box before I leave and go ahead on and subscribe to my website. And if there are any products that you want in the website, go ahead and get them. If they, which I got to stock, y'all ain't nothing really in there, but I'm trying to get it together. We have books there available. Temple of the Crossroads have books available. That's why I always use the terminology we, because we are a business now. Okay. We are incorporated. Hello. So go ahead on and look at my description box and see how we can serve you. But make sure you subscribe to my website and everything so that I can send you out when I get them together, newsletters, or what have you, calendar events, and if I'm when I'm putting material on the site, you can gain access to it. Okay. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it. Bye bye, and I'm out. Got to go. Yeah, I gotta go, y'all. Bye bye. Rate and